made over $6,000 in commission from the TikTok shop just from this past week alone. So I'm going to show you all of my best sellers from this last week so you can get an idea of what's trending and what people are buying. And I'm going to tell you how you can market these products.
I launch my TikTok shop tomorrow and I'm really excited. I'm predicting my numbers are going to hit about 50,000 this upcoming month because I have 11,000 units to sell.
This is day one of starting a brand new TikTok seller account on TikTok, and we're just going to see what happens, give it our best crack. So I've just made a new TikTok account. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because I want these results to be as authentic as possible.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alex and today we're going to be talking about TikTok sellers shopping through the scroll. TikTok sellers are changing their way people shop by mixing entertainment with e-commerce. Products go viral quickly, often selling out after trending in short videos. Shoppers enjoy their convenience but sometimes question product quality and impulse buys. This trend shows how social media is reshaping modern consumer habits. Without further ado guys, let's dive into the videos and watch.
As a small business owner, you want to start selling on TikTok and be in the TikTok shop. Let me show you how. So first thing, you need to sign into your seller account. I'm not going to show you the process of this because it does ask for personal information. The seller account, make sure you have your TikTok all set up, make sure it's all good, and you are able to link your TikTok into your seller account. Once you're done with that, make sure you have your shipping address all filled in. And then the last thing that you're going to have to do is add a product. And I'll show you the process of how to add a product. Now that you are in your account, you just go to, I'm using the computer, but you can also do this on your phone. You go to your program, you go to seller on TikTok shop. It should ask you to log in. Mine's automatically done. So once we're here on the home page, on the left side, you go to products. It's my first product, so just right in the center, it's gonna add a product. Here are the dimensions you're gonna need. It's 600 by 600, and it has to be in one of these formats. There's also a video that you are able to add into your listing and post it, and it has to be in a certain format also, and I'll show you that. Watch for part 2.
Yeah, interesting, interesting. So, I decided to add this video of this lady. So she's showing the beginning how you can start selling products on TikTok. So, it's I think it's pretty interesting one, Please guys, like, share, subscribe. It's really important for me. I'm trying to grow my channel, so I will be very glad for this, And also if you want to support the channel, I have referral links down below, and I will be very glad if you can do this. But if you want, you can. If not, I'm okay with this too. So it's up to you guys. And let's dive to the next video and watch.
I want to talk about how much money I made on TikTok shop this week. And not as an affiliate, but as a small business selling my own products. If you've been following along, I challenged myself to actually grow on TikTok shop in April and kind of just learn the ins and outs of it and track and see how many sales I make on TikTok shop rather than just in my storefront or our online store. So I made a list of 5 things. I'll put them on the screen right here of things that I wanted to do in the month of April to help myself grow on TikTok shop. And here is my weekly review of how it went. Okay, number 1, posting on TikTok twice a day. I did this every single day except for I messed up a little bit. One day I only posted once. One day I didn't post at all, I don't think. And then one day I did post 3 times though, so let's just say I missed 2 posts. Post a growth video update every week. So this is my video, check, done. And the other piece of content is going live once a week. I did go live this week. So the first week I went live and did a live sale type thing and kind of stood there, tried on a dress, showed our best-selling dresses. I did a 20% off coupon. I didn't get any orders from that. But this week I did a little something different. So on Saturday morning, I was working at my boutique and I was packing orders and the store was open. So as the store was kind of open, I put my phone behind the counter with me and kind of put the camera on me, checking customers out and packing orders. I think I gained like 9 new followers from doing this. I was live for an hour, which is way longer than the first time. I did post like products that I was shipping out and showing and did some flash sales as I was live. But again, I didn't have a lot of engagement on that live or viewers. A part of it is because I literally like couldn't like sit there and talk to the camera because I was shipping orders. Because there was customers in the store and I was shipping orders and doing all the things. So I wasn't like actually actively talking to the live, but I've seen people do this before and I feel like they get a lot of viewers. So I might try this again because overall we had a decent amount of viewers. We gained 9 followers, still didn't get any sales, but that's okay. Post every item on TikTok shop. I did launch new arrivals this week. I did post those on TikTok shop. So I did spend I didn't spend 2 hours, but I spent some time uploading those to our TikTok shop. I have not posted everything on TikTok shop yet. I've had a very busy week. So I'm hoping to get to that at some point this week and just like sit there and like bulk upload a ton of stuff that is on our Shopify to TikTok. So I kind of dropped the ball on the last one. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I did not spend 2 hours learning or like uploading things on TikTok this week. It's been a crazy week. I hate excuses. I hate them, but I just didn't do it. So I'm just being open and honest about that. And the other thing, I know that I need to do better with my content and really like show up for an audience, talk face to face like I'm doing now, which I do enjoy. Like I enjoy this type of content so much. It's just when I'm literally so busy throughout my week, it's so hard to keep recording like all of these things. So I'm going to try and do more like behind the scenes content this week and just more authentic, like in the moment content versus just videos of me trying on dresses, and we will see how it goes. Last week, I told you guys that our gross sales on TikTok were $769.05. That's because we got a like $700 order on TikTok shop. So I was able to make a good like first week on TikTok shop, but the second week was not as successful. I did get more orders, but they weren't as big. So our gross sales this week for week 2 were $203.85. Again, I'm just talking about TikTok shop here, you guys. So obviously I have a whole storefront and my online, and I don't really share sales numbers like ever with that kind of thing, just because I've been doing this for so long. So I don't want anyone to like compare themselves. And I can sit here and compare myself to people who like blew up on TikTok and get jealous of the sales that they made and stuff. But I know that I'm trying my best. So I don't really mind sharing these numbers because I'm just starting out and I'm sharing with you guys literally what I'm doing. But so far in the month of April, we sold almost $1,000 on TikTok shop, which is better than ever before. So I got to give myself that, and we will see how next week goes.
Yeah, interesting thought for this ladies, and I just wished her the best for her TikTok shop and for all her plans. What do you think about that, guys? Let me know in the comments below, and let's dive to the next video and watch.
I made over $6,000 in commission from the TikTok shop just from this past week alone. So I'm going to show you all of my best sellers from this last week so you can get an idea of what's trending and what people are buying. And I'm going to tell you how you can market these products if you want to make videos for these products yourself. But before I do that, please make sure you engage with this video because it not only helps me, but it helps you as well because TikTok loves to see engagement. So just from this past week, September 6th to September 12th, I made over $6,000 in commission and I sold over 1,400 products. And these were my best sellers from this last week. First, we have Javi protein coffee, specifically the pumpkin pie flavor. A good angle for this that I like to use is that it's on sale, it's a limited edition flavor, and it has a 10% off coupon stacking with the sale. So you're getting a double discount and it has free shipping on it. Next up was the Fleur Vanilla Blackberry Body Mist. This is a brand new drop from Fleur. They just released it this last week. I was fortunate enough for Fleur to send me the product ahead of time before it released, so I was able to make a video the day of release, which got more traffic that way. But if you do want to make a video of this product, it is a brand new release and they have new bundles that this product is in, and it's currently a TikTok shop exclusive for the next 3 weeks, so you won't be able to buy it anywhere else except the TikTok shop. And then we have the buy two get one free Javi protein coffee bundles. These have been a huge hit for me for the last month and a half because the bundle of 3 is already on sale for like half off. It's more than buy two get one free. It's 50% off really. and it has a 10% off coupon adding on top of that. So it ends up being over 50% off for the 3-pack of protein coffee. And the protein coffee is 20 serving bags, which is bigger than the bags that you can buy in store because those bags are 14 serving bags. Next, we have the Prequel Cleansing Duo. This has been a good seller for me for the last month and a half or so. The bundle itself is on sale, which makes it a good value, and Prequel has been giving out 50% off coupons randomly on people's For You page for their products, so a lot of people are finding that 50% off coupon from my videos and from other creators' videos who post about these products. So that is another good angle to post if you've seen that 50% off coupon. And then next we have the ColourPop Spooky Mystery Bundle Box. I actually didn't think it would do as well as it did because I mostly posted about it because I was supposed to get the Fall Mystery Bundle Box, but ColourPop sent me the Spooky Mystery instead. So I just went ahead and made a video on it. But this bundle is on sale for around $41 and it has a $10 off coupon on it. So it ends up being about $31 for 6 full-size products and it's worth over $100. So that is a good selling point for how much you're saving buying this bundle and that high value $10 coupon on it. And then finally, we have another buy two, get one free Javi coffee bundle. Same as this one. The bundle's 50% off. It has a coupon on it. You get free shipping. It's a great deal. And the bags are a bigger size than the bags that you can buy in store.
Yeah, I'm very happy for this lady. She have a pretty good business, making like $600 per week from TikTok Shop. I decided to add her in the show. Definitely, she definitely deserved it. And she have a pretty good model of selling all this stuff, and I think that this is a pretty good money for all of us, guys. So what do you think about that, guys? Let me know in the comments below, and let's dive to the next video and watch.
Sellers being able to rate affiliates has already been rolled out. This feature is already active on the platform as of yesterday, which means you were actively getting rated now. Thank you to Nick. He shared this screenshot, and I know a couple other sellers have as well, but this is just the first one that was sent to me. And basically, this is what it's going to look like. So they're going to rate, like, how would you rate your overall collaboration with them? Are you satisfied with this creator's content of the product? This is so, in my opinion, such a problem because it's like, oh, the content didn't sell. Well, maybe that's not my fault. Or maybe the content was not posted as quickly as possible. Like some sellers are like, we want you to post it within 5 days, even though you have 14 days. Like that's so like nuanced. Like I know there's so many sellers that would rate like 1 star for that if it like didn't sell anything or if you didn't post it fast enough. Like I post it on like day 15 or not 15, sorry, day 10 or something. And then rate your interaction with the creator. I will be honest, I do not respond to most seller messages because my inbox is absolutely insane. And I don't really have time to go through it. And a lot of messages I just don't respond to. And then a lot of messages seller sent is like a list of demands that I'm simply just not going to do because they don't have a right to do that if we don't have a previous agreement. And so again, like one of those things, and like the optional to me, like, so makes me laugh because I'm like, of course they're gonna fill it out. So like if they're happy with your content, like, you know what I mean, they're probably not going to be happy with your interaction, especially if you're like me, I never open these messages. People have also mentioned like if I don't want to give them their ad code, they might like 1 star it, and then they can also do like additional written feedback, and then his hand's kind of covering, but right here they can actually hide and be anonymous, so you won't even know which seller did this review. I actively try to never bash on TikTok because I'm so grateful for this opportunity they've given us. And like, there's literally like, without them, like without TikTok, without sellers, like none of this would be possible. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity. But this one has me feeling genuinely really disappointed because I feel like it is unfair. It does seem that this only applies if you got a free sample from the seller. And so if you are not getting free samples, this won't really affect you. If you're somebody who thrives on free samples and that's where you get most of your stuff from, that's definitely going to be an issue for you. This, for me personally, means I'm not taking risks on like unknown, mainly Chinese companies, like the Hey Dear like companies. Like I'm not interested in working with them because they're the ones that like text your personal number, leave voicemails, spam your comments, being like, post 3 videos, email me. Like those are the companies doing that. Like I'm not going to risk working with them anymore because they're going to mess up, you know, my other opportunities with their like whatever crazy tactics. That's why I don't have WhatsApp. People would spam my WhatsApp like crazy. It was so bizarre. When I woke up with a text from a seller because I didn't post within 3 days, like that's an issue to me. That is crossing lines. And this one like got punched for sure. There's a seller in my comments, and I don't know if I misconstrued what she said, but she said like, oh, well, this is great because some sellers only post, or some creators only post one video for the thing. And I was like, we're only required to post one. So insinuating that you will leave a bad review if we only post one when there's no prior agreement, like to me, that's unethical. Someone else mentioned like there's no appeals, and also there's no like way for us to see it unless the seller like shows us on the back end. So because this is already rolled out, all of your open samples right now are subject to this. I think this will affect people wanting to leave honest reviews. For me, I'm definitely going to lean into products that I already have, and I'm only going to work with reputable companies that, like, I know Maybelline is not likely to be, like, weird with reviews. Honestly, I don't even think Maybelline will have time for that. They'll probably just be like, whatever. And then the, like, little no name, like, brands, like, I'm simply not interested.
Yeah, interesting thought from this lady, you know, definitely. No, with that diving deeper in this TikTok sellers business, you know, which is very interesting, definitely. Okay, guys, what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below, and let's dive in the next video and watch.
I got some shitty news for you guys. If you guys are thinking about joining and becoming an affiliate for TikTok Shop, is way too late. I would not even bother. Unless you like being early to the largest shift in online selling we've ever seen in our entire lifetime. Think about it for a second. How many people do you actually know right now, not just your inner circle, that are selling on TikTok Shop? Not posting video, selling on TikTok Shop. Probably nobody. Right now, there's roughly 2 million TikTok Shop affiliates. And the people that are using TikTok, over 1 billion. That's 0.2% of the entire population that's using TikTok, just that app, that is selling on the app. I gotta roll my windows, one sec. The best analogy I can give for TikTok Shop right now is like starting a podcast in 2013. If you said you were doing that and having some income, people wouldn't even know like where to do that. But now, today in 2025, every celebrity, every influencer, if they don't have a podcast, they're being left behind. And that's the same thing that's going to happen with brands a few years from now. If they are not selling on TikTok Shop, they're going to be left in the dust. So if you're thinking about getting started on TikTok Shop, there's 3 recommendations I have for you. 1 is to pick products that support your lifestyle. If you're a stay-at-home mom, get some baby clothes, get some stuff that you'd use around the house so you can demonstrate in that setting. If you're a ninja, get some throwing stars. You get what I'm trying to say. Number 2, ironically, it's going to be 2 posts. So you're going to want to do, if you make a product and you post 1 video, most likely that taste's going to suck, but still post it. No one else is going to see it. You're the only one that's going to care. Redo it, revamp it, see what you need to fix, and post it a second time minimum. 2 posts minimum. Number 3 is finally get feedback, whether it's from just reaching out to TikTok affiliates like myself online, whether it's reaching out to friends and family that are supportive, or just reaching out through an agency, people that are in your circle and are going through the same shit that you are. Do not do this alone. That's how you get burnt out, and that's how you will be more likely to quit. Some people have the dog in them, other people not, but either way, it's still hard to do it on your own, and everyone can agree on that. If you think you are late, you have been sadly mistaken to or lied to, because you are so early where you can get front row seats at the concert. Because if you do this for a year consistently, every brand in your niche will be reaching out to you asking for you to do samples, and it's only a matter of time, and it's inevitable if you stay consistent at it.
Yeah, very interesting thought from this gentleman, you know, very good life hacks that you can use. I hope it's going to be useful for you if you're going to want to open your own TikTok shop. Okay, guys, let's dive to the next video and watch.
The top selling TikTok item right now is going to be this. This is a mirror image vlog camera that goes on the back of your phone. So first off, if you are filming, you should be filming using the back camera, not the front facing camera, because TikTok is really noticing the quality of videos these days. And if you are discouraged by, I can't see what I'm doing, I don't know if I'm in frame, this is going to help you. This is perfect. So when I have it on the back of my phone, and you can put it on your case if it's MagSafe, or you put it directly on your phone, you can see if you are in frame at all times. And so you don't have to freak out. So I'm going to place this back. I can see that I'm inside of that frame. It is good. Guys, I'm going to link in the orange shopping cart. If you don't buy anything else, buy this, because this is going to be a huge game changer for all your products. So I'm going to link it. And as always, happy shopping.
Now we know what the product we need to buy, or to sell. It's up to you guys. But it's always pretty interesting to know what exactly you need to buy or you need to sell. What do you think about that, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, let's dive in the next video and watch.
TikTok Shop update. Effective May 29th, TikTok Shop has declared that they're no longer subsidizing for free shipping. What does that mean? What's happening? It's a cusp. I provide seller-side perspective to creators and affiliates out there so we can better work together and make that GMV. So up until now, TikTok Shop was helping sellers with shipping. So as long as your product or the order was above $30, you got $2 back on your shipping costs. And then that was through 2024. In 2025, in January, they took it down to 80 cents. Not a lot, but still helps. FBT is different. It was like 75 cents, whatever, blah, blah, blah. How does it affect creators and affiliates? What we may see is less and less free shipping. Offers standard. I had numerous clients reach out today because there was an email that went out today about the same thing, and they're trying to think about how they want to position themselves. Just because it's another lever, something else to talk about. That gives affiliates and creators the opportunity to use free shipping when available through coupons or whatever deals you have with your the brands you work with. Something else to promote. So if we can't discount because of all these tariffs or all these other things that are affecting our pricing, free shipping, that type of thing is something else we could talk about. Something to think about. So in the next month or so, whenever you see this, closer to May 29th, reach out to the brands you work with, see if they have coupons for free shipping, add that to your videos that you're creating. Remember, you create 1, 5, 10 videos a day. Don't just make that one video for that free sample and put it in the back of your closet. The more videos you make, the more chances you have of being able to go deep and get those GMV driving videos served throughout the whole feed for everyone. Just a thought.
Yeah, very interesting thoughts from the gentleman, definitely. And, you see free shipping is a game changer, as we can see. And if you don't have a free shipping, it's already not so good. What do you think about that, guys? Let me know in the comments below. And let's dive next video and watch.
This is day one of starting a brand new TikTok seller account on TikTok, and we're just going to see what happens, give it our best crack. So I've just made a new TikTok account. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because I want these results to be as authentic as possible and realistic for if you guys want to try it. And I've just started making the Seller Central account. So you can see the new Seller Central account there. That's pretty much everything. Let's see what happens. The route I'm going down with this is definitely print on demand, which is essentially like drop shipping. If you want an explanation of what that is, if you've never heard of it, let me know and I'll make that. That's pretty much where we're starting. We're just going to start with mugs, things like this, and get going on it.
Many months later.
Not filmed a lot since the original I'm going to start a TikTok shop, follow me along, to be honest, because I've literally been sat there at my laptop since that video. But 14 products are now made and uploaded onto TikTok Shop. They've had 6 views already. I'm gonna have a biscuit because why not?
Yeah, you see, I decided to add the video how the gentleman just made the TikTok shop from scratch. I hope everything's gonna be okay with his efforts and he will be able to sell a lot of products on his TikTok shop. Okay, guys, let's dive to the next video and watch.
If you're an affiliate and you're struggling with low views and low sales as of August 2025, here's something that I just want you to consider. So I'm going to put this graphic up here, and this is the process of growing a tree or growing anything, a vegetable, you're always in the planting seed phase. Every video you put out there is just a seed. It needs to germinate. It needs to be watered, get some sun. It's going to take some time, weeks, months before it even sprouts. Like, that's how your TikTok shop videos typically are going to perform. A lot of times my best sellers are from months ago, a month, 2 months. Videos can blow up from 6 months ago. So instead of getting discouraged by your first 24 hours, your first week, or even, looking at the past month, like, we are entering Q4. Things are going to turn around. Sales are going to increase. Now, if your content has never been there, you always have to be honest with yourself. You always have to look yourself in the mirror, double check your content. But if you have a proven track record of making sales and they have slowed down, we've just gotten through the summer sales, the deals for you days, like back to school's in full force. People are just preoccupied. Like, they really are. So sales are typically going to be lower. My last August I took a dip down from July into August and then sprung back up in September. So the biggest thing you can do right now as of August 2025 is just start planting those seeds for Q4. So any kind of fashion, fall fashion, winter fashion, I would just start promoting that stuff now, even though it's hot outside, right? Like, you may be even hot wearing it, but that stuff needs time to germinate. Toys, anything to do with holiday decor. Obviously, Halloween is what's coming up next. So a lot of Halloween content is what you're starting to see. But even planting those seeds of Christmas decor. Like, now is the time to really start game planning for Q4, because this is where people make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not going to promise anybody be a millionaire, a TikTok shop millionaire in Q4, but now is the time to just put your head down. As discouraging as it may be, set your number, whatever it is, 5, 10, 15 videos a day, and just put your head down and post them. Okay? Because it could be December 1. One of the videos that you're posting today could take off December 1st at the best time of the year when more eyeballs are watching and purchasing. So do not be discouraged by low views, low sales right now. Just continue to do what the farmer does. Plant the seeds and don't watch it, because they slowly but surely sprout and then turn into full-blown trees, bushes, hedges, vegetables, whatever it is. So just be patient. Give yourself some credit, especially, like I said, if you've proven yourself that you can make sales and they're low right now, it's going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
Yeah, very interesting from this gentleman, definitely. So, just plant a seed and make sure it's going to grow soon. And it need time to grow. So definitely, I do agree with the gentleman. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video I'm done for today. Like always, guys, be safe. See you in the next one, and bye for now.